Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative, and today we are a little bit over a week with the Super73 Z1. This is my friend's. My bike was run over by a truck. He lent me this one. I am so thankful just to have this, but I decided, okay, since we have this here, let's talk about this. There are a lot of pros and cons after using this for, a little bit over a week now. And this little thing here is great, but there are a few things that really hold it back, that prevent me from even thinking about purchasing one for myself. First off, that battery underneath the seat, that is stuck there. Unless you want to kind of mechanically remove that, and that means you just can't slide it out with a key or a screwdriver or anything. That is just stuck there. It is going to be there. So unfortunately, with the range, it is only what you have there. So talking about the range, the only way to see what the battery is like currently is by turning the bike on and kind of registering the little lights here. This is a not very good narrator for what the battery is. Just because when you are really going far with this, when you're pushing it to its max, you may have a full capacity battery, and let's say you're going up or down, let's say we're going up the Manhattan Bridge. It'll go from green all the way down to red. You'll still have the power, but it'll think that it's really being depleted, and that's actually just not the case. So unfortunately, you're just kind of stuck with this. My daily commute is from Midtown Manhattan to the coast of Brooklyn. For me, I'm always bringing the charger, but you cannot forget, when you want to charge this thing, you're going to have to bring this wherever the charging plug is, whether it be outside, whether it be inside. And for me, when I'm at work, that's an outside section. That means if it's raining, you can't have this out there while being plugged in. That just doesn't help anything. When I'm at my residence, it's a lot easier. I can just bring this in. But there are times when maybe you don't want to bring this in. Maybe you want to put this in storage. Unless that has a place to actually charge it and not get water damaged, you are kind of like stuck. Honestly, you are stuck. The range, again, is something that I do need it to be better because I don't trust it. When I finally get from Midtown to Brooklyn, I can see it's already it's already one of these light levels down. And that's just a little bit unfortunate. Every single time I've charged it, I actually haven't gone the full Midtown to Brooklyn to Midtown again. And I think that this would be fine making it, but that's kind of just it. If you have any side travels, you're not really going to be getting too much out of this. Another thing with the Z1, it's discontinued. Like, this is done. You can get maybe the Z Miami, you can get the ZX. I'm not sure why this isn't focusing. I'm right here. I guess it just doesn't want to focus. Oh wait, what is this? No, it's an autofocus. I don't know. Maybe it's something wrong with the camera. Anyway, we're going to continue this here. But it's just the unfortunate nature of having a built-in small battery as opposed to having the new ZX where it does have a removable battery. You can dual mount things. You can have a spare battery. That helps out so much. So if you see something like a Z1 and you want it to be a small little bike to have, go for it. But if you need this to be your commuter as a backup, it's going to be a lot harder to recommend this. And I think that's its big issue. Ooh, somebody's trying to park here and they're doing a very bad job. It's just kind of like, it's tough. It is tough. I love the bike because it is lightweight enough to be picked up with one hand. It's still not extremely light. It's just kind of like, it's not as heavy as like an S2 or an RX. But I just have to say, it's great having this little thing maybe as a backup, as a secondary, or if your commute is not so far. Like if you're staying in Manhattan point to point and then that's it. Because if you get this for deliveries, this is also not good. Remember the hot swappable battery, that's not here. You are stuck with this. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted by this terrible driving here. Anyway, over a week with this, do I recommend it to somebody casual? Yes, casual. If you're using this for a lot of different trips, I would not recommend this just because of that battery and the battery capacity in this already. Also, the technology in the ZX is a little bit better. Stick with that. You should be fine. Why does it want to focus on me? Literally, me. And there it goes. Anyway, guys, if you have any comments or questions, put it in the comments section below. It's a fun little bike to have, but of course I would recommend the ZX, the Z Adventure series. Those would be pretty good. Basically, the ZX is the Z2 to this being the Z1, just as the S1 has the S2 and maybe one day an S3. But alright guys, that is it for today. I'll probably be doing another review as I've had this longer, but hopefully I get my bike, I get my new bike, and I'll be happy with that. Anyway, put everything in the comment section below. Don't forget I'm on Instagram and Threads at M8B9. You can email me at creativenyc2023@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time.